cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It's me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society. Who wants to climb in the octagon with me? I bet you there's gonna be no challengers. Well, Taco Bell says they have a challenger, and I'll be right back to answer that challenge on OTR.
You are looking live at Taco Bell on King Street in Arlington, Virginia. Today, first of all, we are here to award the Senior Citizen of the Week award to both Molly and David Brentford. There they go into the store. Say hi to the Senior Citizens of the Week here in the sAs. But we are here at the Taco Bell, like I said, on King Street in Arlington, right on the border of Alexandria, next to the 7-Eleven, next to the Wendy's, which I've reviewed many times from before as well. Across the street from Summit Center, you know the drill. They've got Domino's, Potbelly, they've got a Chinese restaurant, they've got Dunkin' Donuts, and they've got a Fridays across the street. But that's Alexandria. We're in Arlington, so we have to deal with Arlington's situation today, and that situation is the triple-double crunch wrap here at Taco Bell. What they've basically done is taken one of their staple items, the crunch wrap, and they've doubled it basically, or something like that, by putting double the ground beef and double the tostadas or something like that in there as well. And they've made it larger. I've heard somebody say that it is the size of a toddler. I don't know about that, but I do know it is heavy. And it says down here that I've got the hookup. Well, I sure do, at least when it comes to the Diablo sauce, because they don't put it out here in the the receptacles where you can get the regular sauces, the fire, the hot, and the mild. They put this behind the counter, and I said, do you have Diablo sauce? The first lady shrugged at me, but the lady who knows me here, she said, you want Diablo sauce? And she gave me all this Diablo sauce. So anyway, yeah, the triple-double crunch wrap, $3.49. It's been a while since I've been at Taco Bell, so I also picked up one of their other more recent limited time offers, and that's the flatbread sandwich. I got the steak. All right, let's get this triple-double out of the sack and see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks basically like your standard Toctagon, just a little bit bigger. And yeah, it is pretty hefty there. Folded up traditionally, just like it is normally a creation of, architectural genius. Let me go ahead and grab this flatbread thing and show it to you. I'm sure this is not quite as inspiring looking. And there that is. I got the steak version. That's $1.49. So $3.49 for the crunch wrap, $1.49 for the flatbread. I'm going to take a bite of both and tell you which one's better and give them a rating and all that jazz right after this on OTR.
Alright gang, I am back to take the challenge of the triple-double crunch wrap, and one thing I did not mention, I got the spicy variety. They have a regular one, they have a spicy, and basically what you've got inside both is ground beef, their ground beef mixture, nacho cheese, the tostada, and I believe you've got like lettuce and tomato and some stuff on the other layer there too as well. But in the spicy version, they add jalapenos and fiery ranch, whatever fiery ranch is. All right, guys, I wish I could cut this in half and show you what it looks like, inside, but I'll try to do that when I bite it and make it not look too gross. All right, let me take a bite. Well, so far I haven't really experienced any of the spiciness, so I'm going to have to take another bite or two to really figure out, is this spicy? Well, it is the spicy version because there's a fat jalapeno right there, and see, basically you got your regular crunch wrap stuff in there, and then there's two tostadas in there, and that which makes it the triple-double. There's 3 layers of gunk and 2 layers of tostadas. See what I'm saying? Alright, I'll give you a rating on this in just a sec. Alright, well that triple-double crunch wrap is pretty tasty. I'm not the biggest crunch wrap fan in the galaxy, but it's okay. The one thing that bugs me about it, man, and it bugs me about other crunch wraps I've had as well, what's up with the lettuce, man? It's not that I don't like lettuce. I don't like BK's lettuce, but You don't want lettuce to be warm, right? Right? Am I right? That's kind of gross. So they should leave that out. But beyond that, it tastes pretty good. It does what it's supposed to do. The lettuce is definitely going to knock it down a little bit, though, because that just makes it kind of unappealing when you get to that part. The spiciness is a nice addition once you get to that as well, so that's pretty good. I would probably give it a 3/4 thumbs up without the lettuce, but with the lettuce, I'm going to knock it down to a 5/8 of a thumbs up for the triple double crunch wrap here at Taco Bell. Now let me check out the flatbread sandwich, which is just a secondary review basically, because this has been out for a while, but I never got around to it. Haven't been to Taco Bell in a while. You basically got a flippity floppity piece of flatbread, and on the inside you've got their quote-unquote brand new carne asada steak. Their steak changes every 5 or 6 years for whatever reason. There's lots of melted cheese in there and some kind of sauce as well. All right, let me take a bite of that. Let me put a little bit of this Diablo sauce up in the mix here, because while this is tasty, it is a little bit bland. Alright, well, that was a pretty simple little sandwich, and it is what it says it is. It's got a little bit of steak on it, a little bit of cheese, and it's in a flatbread. I actually dig the concept. I dig the execution for the most part. It does need your accoutrements. So whatever your sauce of choice is, whether it be Diablo, whether it be fire, or whether you waste your time with hot or mild, then yeah, you're going to want to go ahead and put that on that sandwich. But for $1.49, it is what it says it is. I'm giving it a 7/8 of a thumbs up here on OTR. Take another swig of my Rockstar Pure Zero. Sweet, sweet caffeine, baby. Anyway, you saw at the beginning of the video a memorial little clip there for Brian. Brian Huff, member of the sAs group, passed away late last month. He had been missing from our group for a while, and we finally confirmed the worst this past weekend. And we just wanted to pass our condolences on to his friends and family and anybody within our group and without that, had their life touched by Brian. He was a really cool guy, man. He was only 33 years old. That's a damn shame. Way too young to go. He was one of the guys, I think I said in the group, that could keep the group going, whether myself or Heel Will or Alex or, one of the other sAs regulars were there. He could keep the group going with his conversations and his posts and his contributions. And yeah, man, his presence will be greatly missed, and really, really sorry to hear about his passing. Anyway, speaking of our group, you can get to know cool people like Brian. Unfortunately, he's not with us anymore, but there's a lot of other really cool people in our group that you should meet by clicking on the link down below and joining our group, so you should do that. Follow me on Twitter, Brandon Reich SAS, and at Instagram. I feel cheesy doing plugs after a memorial, but it is what it is. And like, favorite, share, and subscribe. In the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.